Good morning, listeners, and welcome to the Trade Talk podcast. US stocks fell and bond yields climbed after the ISM Services Index, that is, Institute of Supply Management or Non Manufacturing Index, is unexpectedly rose for August, bolstering speculation that the Fed will keep the interest rates higher for longer. Bets on hike in November rose to about 60%. The ISM's Services Index rose to a 6-month high of 54.5 in August, topping estimates and pointing to the enduring strength of consumer demand and the broader economy. That has actually pushed the dollar index towards 104.8, which is very close to 105, and the 10-year bond yield is now at 4.30. Also, if we go through with other indices or other stocks from the US markets, then Apple led a decline in big tech on a report that China barred iPhones from government workplaces. The dollar edged higher and oil advanced. Asian equity are indicating mixed sentiments, and GIFT Nifty is down nearly 30 to 40 points. Now if we go through with our markets and the setup of our markets, then as per our expectations, the market was remain under pressure after opening around 19,600 levels. From there all the way it corrected back to 19,500, but due to inherent strength of the market and the way we saw recovery on the last Friday, we saw good amount of buying attraction close to 19,500 levels, which has helped the market to close at the highest point of the day. Now for the day, the important level is again 19,650, and for next few days also we need to see that whether the market manages to surpass 19,650 or not. Based on that, we can expect furthermore activity in the market, which will in fact help the market to move towards 19,800 or 19,900. In case if there is any correction in today's date, then 19,550, 450 going to act as major support zone, but the strategy should be to buy between 19,550 540 levels with a stop loss at 19,470. For the Bank Nifty, there also we saw good amount of recovery, and now we feel that it is on the verge of crossing its major hurdle of 44,750. The strategy should be to buy if there is any correction close to 44,400 levels with a stop loss at 44,200, and above 44,750 it could move towards 45,000 levels. But for the Nifty IT index, there we saw some sideways sort of activity. It was around 32,000 levels. From there all the way it recovered back, but broader pattern of the overall index is suggesting us that it is going to consolidate to the entire rally that the index witnessed in last few days. The range should be 32,000, 32,750. Now if we go through with this sector specific activity, then we saw some correction in PSU banks from the higher levels, but broadly they are still in the range. And if today if we see any momentum in the market, then I think again bank stocks should do well, and in that specifically Canara Bank, Bank of Baroda, PNB should be on the watch list, along with HDFC Bank, which has managed to recover from the lows of 1570-75. So there also we need to keep a close watch. Apart from that, we saw some rebound from lower levels in cement companies, and again ACC as well as Ultratech Cement should be on the watch list of traders. There we are expecting further more activity or further more gains. IT stocks also recovered from the lows, but they are very close to the resistance level. So till the IT companies are not crossing their immediate resistance level, it is better to be more stock specific and buy if there is any correction. And finally, for the pharma sector, we saw good amount of activity in stocks like Apollo Hospital, Divi's Laboratories, which have like underperformed in last few days. So there also we are bullish, and again the strategy should be to buy on dips. Broadly, we are of the view that now we need some activity from Reliance Industries, because Bajaj Finance did well in yesterday's trading session. It recovered from the lower levels. We may see activity towards 7500 based on its technical formation, but Reliance is still struggling between 2400 and 2425. So there we feel that the stock is like already at its support level, and from here if any recovery or any sustenance about 2425 will help the stock to move towards 2500 levels. That's all from my side, and with this I'm ending today's morning call. Thank you. Have a great day to all of you.